students. Again, we welcome back you all on this platform, Vineet Keshwani. So now today we are going to discuss admission of a new partner and treatment of workman compensation reserve. What we used to do with WCR, that is workman compensation reserve, right? What we used to do with WCR when a new partner is admitted into the firm. So first of all, learn some basic things that how this reserve is created, what is the purpose of this reserve. So let us start. This reserve is created to meet the liability on account of any loss incurred to a workman, any loss which has been caused to a workman during working hours. वर्किंग आवर्स में अगर किसी वर्कमैन को किसी भी टाइप का लॉस हुआ हो, कोई भी लॉस कॉज हुआ हो, सो इस लॉस को बेयर करने के लिए हम लोग ये रिजर्व क्रिएट करते हैं. So now this reserve is created out of P&L appropriation account. How this reserve is created? So this reserve is created out of profits. Now what should be the entry to create this reserve, or to make this reserve? What should be the entry? So entry for creating this reserve is P&L appropriation account debit to workman compensation reserve account. Reserves are of credit nature, therefore reserves has been credited. And that amount has been created, that amount has been taken out of our P&L appropriation account. Now the problem is that what is the treatment of WCR? What should we do with WCR if there is an admission of a new partner? When a new partner is admitted, what should be done with WCR? So here we go, that A and B are partners. Let us take an example that A and B are existing partners of a firm. They are continuing their profit sharing ratio in 3:2, and C, a new partner is admitted in the firm for 1/6 share in profits. You have just to keep it in mind that the new partner will never be entitled to receive his share in this WCR. He will not get any share in this WCR because this reserve has been created before C is admitted into the firm. As he has recently joined the firm, so therefore he is not entitled to receive any kind of share in this WCR, right? Now the question is, why WCR is distributed among the partners? Why not it is distributed to the employees? So it will be distributed to the employee, or it will be provided to the employee only when there is an order by the court, or deliberately the partners agree that yes, this compensation is to be given to an employee because he had caused a loss due to our during our working hours. This employee has caused a loss, so therefore we should compensate him. So if partners agree deliberately, or maybe the court has ordered for making this compensation, right? So what should be the entry for providing the liability or claim on account of workman compensation? Entry for providing a liability or entry for providing the claim for workman compensation will be WCR account debit. That is, this liability will be created out of this workman compensation reserve. ये liability workman compensation reserve से ही निकाली जाएगी. So workman compensation reserve account debit to liability for workman compensation. This entry should be passed if the claim exists, if the claim arises. And now suppose if after providing the liability, after you have provided the liability for workman compensation, if there is any balance remaining in this reserve in WCR, there is still a balance which is remaining with the partners or remaining with the firm, then in that case, after providing the liability, this reserve had remained with no purpose. इस रिजर्व का अब कोई पर्पस नहीं रह जाता. इस रिजर्व का पर्पस क्या था? इस रिजर्व को बनाने के पीछे ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या था? That we have to provide the liability of workman compensation if it arises so. So हम लोगों ने देखा, what we have seen, that there was a claim and we have provided this claim out of this reserve, and still after providing the liability we are left with some balance in this workman compensation reserve. Then this reserve is now completely free from its purpose. That is, it is now free and available for distribution among the partners, and this will be distributed among the old partners in their old PSR. For distribution of this reserve, entry will be WCR account debit to old partners capital account. Now let us take an example. as we do usually. A, B, and C are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3 to 2 is to 1. Keep it in mind, A, B, C are the old partners, their old PSR is 3 to 2 is to 1, and now they had admitted D as a new partner in the firm for 1/4 share in the profits. An extract of their balance sheet. What extract means? That is a little part of the balance sheet which is prominent to us, which is very important to us for this treatment. It is, just consider the liability side, that workman compensation reserve is there 90,000 rupees. It is the existing workman compensation reserve for rupees 90,000 which is there in the balance sheet. Now what is to be done? What is the purpose of WCR? The WCR's purpose is just to provide the compensation to an employee. Show the necessary entries under the following alternative cases. During these cases, if you have been provided various cases in additional information outside the balance sheet, then what you will do with this workman compensation reserve? So first condition is, if suppose there is no other information. Now what we will assume, that the claim on account of workman compensation is nil. There is no claim. In that case, there is no liability for compensation. This reserve is completely free from its purpose. What was the purpose? I would like to repeat it again. What was the purpose? Purpose was to provide the claim from this reserve to the employee or to the worker if he had suffered any loss. Now there is no information, that means any employee has suffered no loss from our side. Therefore this reserve is completely free and now it is available for distribution among the partners. So how it will be distributed? The whole amount of 90,000 will be distributed among A, B and C. The entry will be WCR account debit. Now why this account has been debited? So let us see that it has been shown at the liability side of balance sheet. Therefore it means that it is having a credit balance. So how will we distribute this workman compensation reserve? How will we distribute this WCR if it is having credit balance? So it will be debited. So WCR account debit to A's capital, to B's capital, to C's capital. Now by passing this entry, or after passing this entry, WCR will completely diminish from our books. It will be eliminated from our books. Whole 90,000 rupees has been distributed among A, B and C in their old PSR 3 to 2 to 1. Now let us assume another condition. Suppose that in additional information there had been given that if the claim on account of workman compensation is estimated at 45,000. We are assuming that the claim on account of workman compensation has been taken at 45,000. So now in this case, in such circumstance, we have to provide a liability for 45,000. What reserve do we have? We have a reserve of 90,000 and out of this 90 we can easily create a liability of 45,000. So what should be the entry? Entry should be WCR account debit to liability for workman compensation. This should be the entry for creating the liability up to the amount of 45,000. And one more thing which is to be noticed is that out of 90 we have provided a liability of 45,000 only. Still we are having a balance of rupees 45,000 in our WCR account. And now this WCR is completely free for distribution among the partners. So the remaining balance of 45,000 will be distributed as earlier it was done. WCR account debit to A, B and C's capital account. But this time only 45,000. Just remember that we are having a balance of only 45,000 with us after providing for the liability. Now the WCR, after providing this entry, second entry, after passing this entry, the WCR has completely been eliminated from our account books. Let us consider another case. If the liability remains equivalent to the amount of WCR, here the claim of workman compensation is estimated at 90,000, which is equivalent to the amount of workman compensation reserve, 90,000. So therefore we can create the liability only, and we will notice that there is no balance in WCR account. There would be no balance. So we will pass an entry only for providing the claim for workman compensation. We will pass the entry only for providing for the liability of compensation. But as there is no balance in WCR now, therefore no amount will be distributed among the partners because we are left with zero balance in WCR. Let us take a last and another condition, another and last one condition, that if the claim remains greater than the amount of available WCR, if the claim amount is more than the amount of WCR what we have prepared. Let's see. Here in this D condition, in this D case, if the claim on account of workman compensation is estimated at 99,000, we will notice that we had a reserve of 90,000 only, and here we are required to prepare for a liability of 99,000. So how it will be done? So out of 99,000, the amount of excess liability, which is 9,000 rupees, the excess liability of compensation, that is 9,000 rupees, that will be taken out of revaluation account. What about 90,000? 90,000 will be definitely be created from WCR, but the excess of 9,000 will be created out of revaluation account, and hence by this we can create a liability, we can create a claim of workman compensation up to 99,000. So this will be the following entry: WCR account debit 90,000, revaluation account debit 9,000, and to liability for workman compensation rupees 99,000. And now what we can notice, that we are left with no balance in WCR. As well, apart from this, we had suffered a loss on account of revaluation, that we have debited revaluation account. What does revaluation debit balance show us? Revaluation accounts debit balance shows us that we have a loss. If there is a debit balance in revaluation account, it shows that there is a loss on account of revaluation, and that loss must be distributed among the old partners in their old PSR. Now revaluation is showing the debit balance, it will be eliminated by crediting it, and the old partners capital account will be debited. Entry will be A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to revaluation account, and the loss has been distributed among the partners. So this is the complete treatment of WCR during the time when a new partner is admitted into the firm. If you liked the lecture, then please hit the like button, share it, stay connected.